Hey guys, wow, we're doing another wheel rewrite. It's so bloody hot today, where I'm currently at. So hopefully it's a little bit there's some comprehension in my speech, which there already isn't. So that's a good start. So we are doing Dale as the protagonist, with Amy and Andrea as potential love interests. I'm gonna interpret that as love interests. I don't know if the guy actually said love interests. But anyway, this is a request, of course, from Yanverb7673. Yeah. All they said was to make it so if Andrea or Amy dies, the other gets immunity. And next episode, we're actually going to be doing Andrea Andrea and Amy as two main characters. And I'm just going to be combining two requests into that one video because someone asked for Andrea and Just Jordan asked for Andrea and Amy, both as main characters that survive up until the season 7 finale. So I'm going to just be kind of combining them into one because it's basically the same video anyway. So yeah, we're going to be getting Dale and Andrea type videos for 2 weeks straight. So have fun for that. Have fun with that. But first, before we get started, let's thank some members. We've got Baddy, Ralph Farhar, Just Jordan, Red Lemon Cola, August Fisher, Rye, Austin Man, Leon Kennedy is my daddy, Jesus, JB, Turbo Clash G, Logan Keeley, and Coda Col. So there we are. Right, well, let's just get into it because I don't want to be here too long. Who gets handcuffed on? Oh, wait, we need main characters. So, first off, I'm going to say that Dale obviously gets shot like normally does. Or maybe he has a complication after the death of his wife, Irma. He's at the hospital, perhaps, with her, and he refuses to leave her side. Let's say she died during the outbreak. But, I don't know. Something like that. He's at the hospital anyway, and he eventually leaves the hospital. He finds Morgan, meets Morgan, and, okay, so Daryl's going to be a main character. Finds Morgan. Eventually, he's looking for his family. Well, he's not got a family. He's looking for a new family, and he's saved by, I'm going to say both Andrea and Amy, and that's where, so he comes into Atlanta, maybe not on a horse, maybe in his little RV, comes into Atlanta, and he's saved by both Andrea and Amy. Okay. So Daryl's going to be a main character as well. Along with Carl. So also that Carl is like the somewhat of like a sort of grandfather, son, grandson relationship with Dale and Carl. And then we need probably like two more characters as like main characters. So we got Carol, okay. So Carol's making shots at the camp. Six has seven main, yeah, seven mains. So one more main character. Okay, Glenn. Well, Dale and Glenn were pretty close, so I think that makes sense. So, those were our main characters. Who gets handcuffed to the roof, though? Let's see. Which character is handcuffed to the roof? It's always Eliza. We are not going to do kids. No kids this time. We re-roll. We re-roll. Jim. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's something new. So, Jim is being crazy. Maybe he had one of those crazy dreams that he has in season 1. And he's like, we're all going to die, we're all going to die. He's screaming, he's going a bit mad. And Dale's like, Jim, calm down, Jim. And he won't calm down. So Dale knocks Jim out and handcuffs him to the roof. And he's like, well, but then, of course, the key is dropped. Maybe it's T-Dog again. T-Dog drops the key, and they're forced to leave Jim on the roof to die. But then they find out he chops his hand off. And, yeah. And then we have Guillermo. So then they, of course, maybe Amy. Maybe it's Amy in this universe. Amy gets kidnapped by the Vatos. And they go to attack the Vatos. But then, of course, Guillermo's not a bad guy. So will Guillermo come with our group and help them get back to the Atlanta camp? Tails. No, he dies. So he dies the same way he would die normally. And then we'll do a Morgan roll. Where are you, Guillermo? Guillermo, I'm sorry. Morgan roll. We got 4. So 4 is both Morgan and Duane are saviors. I swear that happened last time. I don't like that one. We're going to do a new one. No. 3. What's 3? Both are alive. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Both are alive. I like that. That's something new. So both are alive, but we will see them again, obviously, in season 3. Which I think they probably would come with our group at that point, but I don't know. Anyway, Ed's death. So who gets Ed's death? Which of these characters is in their tent after experiencing a beating? Okay, it's Morales. So, I don't know if he was getting beaten up, but Morales was in his tent and he got jump scared by a zombie that ripped him apart. So very sad for Morales. R.I.P. Next up, we've got the Amy death. Oh no, no, not Laurie. So Laurie was leaving the RV, asking where the toilet paper was when she got attacked by walkers. So R.I.P. Laurie. And then we got the Jim death. I was going to write Jim then. Jim gets his... Oh, no. So Eliza is bitten on the... bitten on the chest or wherever. She's bitten anyway, and she's left there to die. So poor Miranda lost her daughter and her husband in pretty much the same day. Well, a day after each other, I guess. So Rick's lost Laurie. She was bitten. Maybe Shane came to her rescue, but it was too late. We've also lost Eliza. I mean, that's pretty brutal, guys. That's pretty brutal. Damn. Okay. So, who then leaves to go look for their family? So one of these characters is going to leave, and they will become the Morales of the group. Jacqui. Okay. That's kind of funny, actually. I'm going to say that Jacqui goes on her own, because there's not really... It's not really anyone like members of her family. I feel like the only person I maybe could say is Jim, because she was like quite close to Jim. But Jim's already joining Woodbury as our new Merle. So Jacqui will have to leave. So she leaves to go look for her family, and she kind of goes on her own. Meaning the end of all these characters show up at the CDC, and then of course we have to add. We've done that, Jacqui. We have to add Jenna to the list. So, Jenna to our minor characters list. And then, what do we have then? The CDC explosion. So, we all arrive at the CDC, and this many people are going to die. Oh, it's always so. Why is it always 4? Why is it always 4? Dreadful RNG. So, this is where I'm going to add a main character. A nobody to this one, and to this one I'm going to add a minor character and a nobody. Actually, I'm not going to add the nobody to main character. The reason why is it's kind of like, you know, I feel like we need big deaths. It's kind of boring if there are no big deaths, but for the minor characters, I like it'd be kind of cool to shift it up. But obviously, if it goes to minor character and then nobody, then there would be no nobody. So, yeah. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, so because of that, we've got 4 deaths at the CDC. So who's it going to be? 4 deaths, starting with, who have we got? A main character. Uh-oh. So a main character is not going to make it. And let's roll for more. Miranda, okay. So Miranda's one. And that makes sense. Oh my god, what are the chances of that? 2 main characters. Oh no. And then 1 more minor character, let's go. No, no, not the dog. T-Dog. I guess T-Dog, after seeing the death of Eliza and everyone, just decides that it's not worth living either. Carol? Oh no. I guess this whole season Carol's been a bit of a downer. And, oh my god, and Terrell. Oh no. Oh no. So Daryl and Carol have both been main characters this season. How do I get this to work? Okay, so Miranda, I think she's pretty depressed. So she's like, look after my son. I can't live anymore. I can't be anymore. T-Dog, maybe he feels the same. Carol, just having some mass suicides. But Jenna comes with us at least, so that's something. We've got Jenna in the group. I don't know how I work this. Maybe it's just like they're not fast enough. Maybe that it's it. Like Jenna takes like there's there's more complications. Jenna takes longer to get the doors open, so they have to run. Miranda probably doesn't stay, and maybe Ed. Oh, I like this. I like always doing the evil Ed stuff. Ed maybe pushes Carol, like Carol falls and he just kind of keeps running with Sophia because he's like he doesn't help Carol, and so that's why Carol doesn't make it. And maybe Daryl goes after Carol to try and save her, being like, you know, pretty noble to try and save her. T-Dog just got depressed and stayed, but Daryl goes to try and save Carol, you know, being noble, but that actually costs him his life, and he escapes the CDC as it explodes, but the blast gets both him and Carol, and Ed is forced to watch as both people are charred in front of him. But Jenna comes with us. That's interesting, at least. Yikes. Right, so Dale is the main character. I guess he can convince T-Dog or Miranda to stay because he was too busy looking after these two girls, right? Rick's here, though, with Carl, you know, and Dale's got a little kind of relationship with Carl. You've got Rick. So I feel like at this point for me, Rick just has to be a main character because, I mean, I don't feel right him not being a main character. So Rick's a main character. Merle must be really pissed off. I feel like we should have Ed as well. Ed and Merle. Why not? Because they've both lost something significant. So I like that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. So those are our main characters for this season. No, here they are, sorry. Yeah. Rightio. Who gets shot? Oh, wait, before we do who gets shot, we need to do a D66. Oh, I never added it. Do you know what? I wrote down things for the chaos roll that people suggested, and I never did it. 65. So if it's a nobody, I'm gonna look to the if it says nothing, I'm gonna look to the comments of the last video. 65 is. Wait, no, that's not 65. Wait, no, 65. Here. Oh. Oh, okay. So 65. We do along the corridor up the stairs, right? I guess it doesn't really matter which one I interpret it as. Wait, I'm so stupid. This should be first, right? Along the corridor and up the stair and down the stairs. So yeah, along the corridor. So it should be 6. Down the stairs, 5. Yeah. So all villains this season will be reformed. That's interesting. So, what villains do we have this season? Oh, Randall. We have Randall. Oh shit. Yeah, Randall. Okay. And I guess our Shane's stand-in. But I'm not gonna. I think I'll make an exception for the Shane. I think because we've got Randall, we'll consider that Randall is the reformed one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, in that case, let's continue with who gets shot. Oh, there's some main characters I need to release from their captivity. Ed's a main character, so it can't be him. Oh, wait. No, it can be him. Because this is for a main character who gets shot. Yeah, remove Rick and remove Merle. Okay, so it's Ed. Ed is shot. So Ed gets shot. Why anyone would care to rush him to the hospital, rush him to the farm? But who's the character who goes missing? We need to figure out that. Which character goes missing? So Ed gets shot. Ed. Louis. Okay, so Louis Morales is the kid who goes missing in this scenario. And he, of course, will end up in the barn. So they're all looking for poor little orphaned Louis. He's going to be in the barn. Oh, that's evil. That's kind of evil. Poor Morales family completely wiped out in 2 seasons. Yeah, so we need to do the Greene family members and decide which one was the one who shot poor old Ed. Poor old innocent Ed who never did nothing to no one. Is that Maggie? Oh. It's Maggie. Okay, so Maggie was practicing her shooting skills. She decided to shoot an innocent man who never did anything wrong to anyone. And now someone's going to go on a medicine run to try and save poor Ed's life. So far, Dale's not done much. Wait, I was meant to put Dale's name twice as well. Well, look, Dale did it. Oh, wait, no, is it? Whoa, wait, what? That's a twisted piece of fate, that is. So I put Dale twice. Glenn is the one who goes on the mission with Maggie to get the medical supplies for Ed. And I'm going to guess that Glenn got scared or something because he ends up killing Maggie. Glenn kills Maggie. What a weird timeline this is. Yeah, and Glenn kills her. That's crazy. Glenn. And this is Louis Morales, obviously. We've added... Well, we're not going to add Maggie. Added the Greenes and their friends, so that's done. Dale's death. Oh, Dale's death. So we're on to Dale's death. Of course. So we have Randall. And Randall, of course, will be reformed and joining us. So we'll have to discover the Shane death is something else. But who's going to get the Dale death? So who was preaching for Randall to be saved? Oh, of course it's Dale. It's not actually going to be Dale, though. So someone was preaching for Randall to be saved, saying that, you know, we're all human, etc., etc. Maybe Dale's down a dark path, but he doesn't agree. Oh, it's actually going to be a minor character who dies. Interesting. So we now have to roll for the minor character. So who gets the Dale death? It's back to a main character. Okay. So who gets the Dale death? Glenn. Oh, so maybe the immense guilt of killing Maggie, that's kind of got to him, and he's like, you know, I don't want to get any more deaths on my, you know, any more blood on my hands, and maybe something like that. Maybe he admits to Herschel what happened as well, and Herschel's fucking devastated. And then Glenn, he tells Glenn he's not welcome here, and he expects him to leave in the morning. So Glenn goes out to contemplate everything, and he gets attacked by a walker. Dale runs to save his friend Glenn, but it's too late. Glenn is already dead. He's got ripped apart. This is a weird rewrite already. So no one's going to kill Randall, but we're going to have a character, basically, like, which character crashes out and Dale is forced to kill. Oh, no! No! Okay. So, in this scenario, Dale... Andrea! So, Andrea was crashing out hardcore, and maybe she planned to kill Randall herself. Dale caught her, and Andrea has been, like, antagonizing the Greenes, you know, causing problems for the group, shooting Daryl. Daryl's dead. Shooting Merle. She shot Merle in the head. Shot Merle in the face. You know, she's causing issues around the farm, and Dale confronts her. And then Andrea's like, "Listen, Dale, you're not the leader we need." And he's like, "Andrea, I care about you. I'm like a father figure to you." And Andrea's like, "No, the only thing that's gonna keep my sister safe is me." And she goes to kill Dale, and Dale is forced to stab and kill Andrea, putting her down. And, Dale will be like, this was you, not me. You did this to us, Andrea. Yeah, so there we go. Crazy. Anyway, we get a herd attack, so I've got to roll a little d4. What we got in here? 2! So that's pretty much someone gets the Jamie death, someone gets the Patricia death. So who gets the Jamie death? Only 2. Otis? So Otis, he drives the RV. I guess which we've still got. He drives the RV to save Amy and maybe. Oh no, wait, yeah. On top of that, maybe Amy confronts Dale and is like, Dale, and sees Andrea and she's crying and then shoots zombie Andrea in the head. I like that. So her and Dale then get on top of the roof, and Otis comes round, swings round in the RV and saves their lives, but he sadly doesn't make it. And then which character is running away? No, we already lose him. So Randall is running away maybe they released Randall from the barn and they're running away. They're trying to leave with him, and then he gets grabbed by walkers and killed. That's pretty sad. We lose Randall already. Sorry guys, that's how it be. Dr. Jenner's still here though. Okay, so that's all the deaths of Season 2, I believe. But who gets separated and saved by Michonne? It's got to be a main character. See, I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to say it's Rick. The reason why is I feel like Amy has to stay now. It's like Dale's love interest character. But it's very close to Rick, and that, to me, sounds fucking awesome. So Rick gets separated from Dale and the others, but is saved by Michonne. Come on, guys, that's brilliant. And then they can be lovers in the woods. Okay, Rick. Michonne's been added. Done. Who gets bitten on the leg? So we're into season 3 now, but before we start, got to do a little bit of chaos rolling. So what we got? Again, if it's nothing, I'll look to the comments. If it says nothing. 44. It says nothing, so I'm going to look to the comments of my last video. So before we do, let's just roll for the leg, because we may as well roll for the leg whilst we're waiting. Who gets bitten on the leg? So this actually is a minor character gets bitten on the leg. Oh. Well, nobody gets bitten on the leg. Interesting. So, what we got for Chaos Roll? Let's see. So this is from the Whovian with a small collection, I think. Addition for the Chaos Roll could be a hidden bite. Ooh, someone hides a bite from the group. Spin a wheel to find out who. Then flip a coin. Heads to the successful in hiding the bite, and this gets a major character killed. Tails, they are not successful in hiding the bite, and only they die after being found out. Okay, so this is an interesting thing. So that's what we're gonna do. So, oh shit, nobody died from the bite, but we've got from being bitten on the leg and being bit on the leg. However, someone is secretly bitten whilst clearing out the prison. So I like this. This adds a cool little thing to this. Oh shit! It's Shane. Okay, so Shane has been bitten. So that means Shane. Oh my god, bitten whilst securing the prison. I feel like he's looking after Carl. He thinks he's doing what needs to be taken. I'm a better father than you, Rick. All that, right? Because Rick's not here anymore. So he gets bitten, but he hides the bite from the group. So we flip a coin. Heads, they're successful. Tails, they're not successful. Oh, so they're successful. So Shane is successful in hiding the bite, and he's now going to get a major character killed. Before we do that, we can update major characters later, but which major character is he going to get killed? I feel... Okay, I'm going to switch this up a little. I'm going to say he does bite Dale. So Shane dies, bites Dale, and let's say we'll do the appendage. The appendage. So what limb is it? If it's a 1, left arm, right? 2, right arm. Right arm, okay. So Dale, well, it doesn't really matter. Dale's lost an arm, okay? He's got one arm now. Because he's bitten by Shane on the arm, and they have to amputate his arm, okay? So Dale has now got one arm. That's how I'm interpreting it. So there we go. Shane got bit, died, and bit Dale. Now Dale has one arm. Alright. So we've got the prisoners. Nobody. I'm going to do that as well. So we've got a nobody roll there as well. So which one of these prisoners gets the big tiny death? Oscar. Okay. So we lose Oscar. He gets scratched on the arm. And then Tomas beats his head in. So R.I.P. R.I.P. you. I've also got to add some more characters to... Wait, I have to add Rick to this, obviously. Rick has to be added here. Minor character, Amy Dale. Feel like we needed some more characters. So we've got 2 Dales and a minor character, so I need to minus 2. So that's 7. So we've only got 7 here. So we need to add probably an extra one somewhere. Why is there a blank spot here? Oh, God. Well, which one of these characters can be major? Beth, okay. Beth's stepping up. Beth's stepping up. I like that. So Beth is stepping up as well. Right. So let's go for Big Tiny Death. Oh, wait, no, we did that. That's Oscar. So who kills Tomas? So whilst clearing the prison, which one of these characters tells Tomas that shit happens and kills him? Well, it can't be Rick. But who's that closer to? It's closer to Beth. So we're going with Beth. Beth is the one who tells Tomas shit happens and kills him. R.I.P. R.I.P. Tomas. And also R.I.P. Oscar. You're dead too. So, now we've got the Laurie death. So we got a major character death. Who gets the major character death? She just started to get cool. Beth started to get cool. And then she has some sort of complication. Maybe she is pregnant. I don't know. Should we say there was like a little teen pregnancy going on between her and Jimmy? Oh, fuck it. Why not? Laurie's dead, so why not? Yeah. Turns out Beth was pregnant this whole time, guys. I don't know if you knew. It was revealed at the end of season 2. Yeah. Jimmy got Beth pregnant. Herschel was not happy. Not a happy bunny about it. But he was like, I'm going to get a grandchild. I've already lost Maggie, so what's the worst that could happen? But Beth died. This is just a reveal you didn't know about. Beth dies during her teen pregnancy, okay? So Beth dies in birth and names but Maggie is born, and now Judith will be Maggie, okay? So little Judith is Maggie is Judith, named after her big sister, who sadly died, of course. So there you go. We got little Maggie in there. But then who gets the T-Dog death? So who sacrifices themselves for the others? Oh, Axel. So Axel sacrifices himself to save some of his fellow group members, some of his newfound friends. So Axel, what a G. He gives himself to the walkers to save someone else. And then who's the character who then decides to put an end to Andrew's reign of terror? So which character kills Andrew? It's the plank. Wow. So I'm going to say Andrew goes to kill Dale, falls over, and impales himself with the axe. He kills himself. Yikes. Judith has been added. It's now Maggie, sorry. Got Julio, reform, and join the prison. Oh, yeah, so this whole time, Rick and Michonne have been surviving in the woods. Maybe they've been banging, who knows? And they end up finding Woodbury. And Jim is like, how's about a big hug for your old pal Jimbo? And brings Rick and Michonne back to Woodbury. Then Rick starts banging the governor. Why not? Rick starts banging the governor, okay, making Michonne incredibly jealous. So Michonne leaves Woodbury in a huff and a puff. But then Jim is sent out to take out Michonne. And whilst on that mission, he's with Gargiulio, little Gargiulio. So, does Gargiulio hear that little bird over there, is what we're asking here. Heads yes. What's the question? Does he reform? Reform. No. So unfortunately, Gargiulio hears that little bird over there, and Jim puts him down. Jim kills Gargiulio. Damn. Who gets kidnapped? So which characters are going to get kidnapped by Jim? Oh, it's going to be Dale. So Dale, and who else? Can't be Rick. He's already there. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. So Dale and Carl were out looking for a formula for Beth's new kid, obviously. Carl, like, having, you know, his little... Beth was like... I think Carl had, like, a little crush on Beth, whatever. But he's wanting to be, like, you know, a man and all that. So he goes with Dale to go get the formula, and Jim encounters both Dale and Carl and kidnaps them. And obviously this is brilliant because Rick is still in Woodbury banging the governor, and his son is getting interrogated by the governor and Jim. Oh. So it's Carl and Dale. Oscar's death. So then, of course, a team led by Amy, of course. Amy leads a team to rescue Dale and Carl, but one of these characters gets the Oscar death. Oh, I don't like it. No, Dr. Jenner. Damn. So Dr. Jenner came all this way. He's not really done much, but he came all this way, and he went to go save Dale and Carl, and he unfortunately gets shot and killed in the end. So we add the handcuffed person back to the list, which I've already added. He's already there, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. Jim. And he's a main character. And then we add Milton to the minor characters. That's done. So then we have the actual death. So which character is shot and killed by the governor? Oh no, Herschel. Fuck. He's so happy to have his little grandchild, and then he's like shot in the head. So we lose Herschel, sadly. R.I.P. Herschel. Shot and killed in the governor's attack. Look at our crew. Our group's... This is such a random group. Merle's here. Carl. No, Dale. Carl, Amy, Patricia. Merle, Ed. Sophia, Jimmy. This is Maggie Jr. And Big Tiny. And of course now Rick's joined our group. No, Rick's not, sorry. Michonne's joined the group. And Jim's joined the group. Because of course he would have left during the attack on Woodbury. Of course, Jim would have been betrayed by the governor regardless because he let Michonne live. And he killed Gargiulio, goddammit. So, do we pick up the hitchhiker? Tails, no. Heads, yes. Heads, yes. Yes! So we get Russ the hitchhiker, guys. Cool. So the hitchhiker joins our group. He's begging us to join. Russ the hitch. Hiker. Okay. Cool. Merle's death. So who gets Merle's death? What we got next? Does Shumpert reform? And we'll do, does Shumpert reform as well? That can't happen. She's immune. She's got immunity now. Four. Even number, yes. Yes. Shumpert joins. Okay. So we got Shumpert as well. He joins too. That can't happen either. Shumpert has joined our group as well. Cool. He reforms. He decided... Oh my god, this is... Right, I don't care. It's close. It's closer to Ed. So it's going to be Ed. I've decided. So Ed decides to self-sacrifice himself, okay, to keep his daughter around, and because no one really likes him after what he did to Carol, and they still haven't liked him to this day. So Ed decides to self-sacrifice himself to try and take out the governor. This inspires Shumpert to join the group, by the way, but Ed dies during the battle, and so he gets the Merle reform death. Does Hamburg join? Tails yes, heads no. No. Oh no. No Hamburg. D4 finale death. So how many final deaths are we having? 3. Okay, so 1 has to be a main character. And then 2 of these will have to be minor characters. So we're getting 3 deaths. What we got? Okay, so 1's nobody. So there's going to be 2 deaths. 2 deaths now. It's been decided. No! Can't be Amy. Oh, bro, I don't like that. So both Jimmy and Merle. So I'm going to say that Merle is kidnapped. He tried to do a similar thing to what Ed did. He infiltrates Woodbury and he's kidnapped by the governor. But he's like, Sheriff Rick, you gotta run, you gotta get out of here. So Rick runs all the way to the prison to help them with the battle because he realizes that the governor is actually not the man he thought he was, and Rick's got a little broken heart. Okay, so he runs back to the prison to join the prison and his son. And I mean, why would he stay after? To be fair, saying that, I feel like once he learns that his son's alive and his son was being tortured by the governor, I think he would have left at that point. But maybe he didn't find that out until much later. But as soon as he finds that out, as soon as Merle informs him, he jogs back to the prison. And then of course Merle is inspired by Ed, and he saves Rick's life, but he gets kidnapped by the governor. And also getting kidnapped is Jimmy. Jimmy gets kidnapped too. Maybe Jimmy was simply just looking for some supplies for his baby. But Jimmy gets kidnapped and he gets stabbed repeatedly in the chest by the governor. Left to turn, and everyone's racing to save Merle. But alas, they're unable to, and Jimmy kills Merle. And so, big sad. Anyway, guys. Gotta add some, but luckily we get some new people in the prison, so that's fun. Tyrese and Sasha. Whoop. So we are Tyrese and Sasha. Cool, amazing. So we gotta sort this out. So just having a look. We've got Dale, main character, 1 arm. Dale, main character, 1 arm. And then we've got these guys. So how many have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So who do you think we can upgrade? I feel like Patricia, just by the fact that she's the only farm person alive. I'm gonna be upgrading Patricia. I feel like that's okay. 9 characters, right? I think that's okay. Anyway, we're on to 4th season, so we're gonna roll into Chaos Roll again. 11 for the Chaos Roll. So what do we got? 11. 1, 1. The group must fight a swarm of walkers. There will be 1 major death. Okay, so at the start of the season 4, what happens is a big herd of walkers attacks the prison, and obviously like puts strain on the fences and stuff. So that makes sense. and one major character will die. So it'll be a character who's been a major character. We've just added new characters as well. So I don't know. Well, it's close enough to Jim. So Jim, sadly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. But Jim, after surviving the governor, gets taken out by some walkers at the start of the season. Gimple write this? I don't know. Oh, Jim dead. Jim dead. Oh. Jim dead. Okay, so that's quite sad. Anyway, Zach death. Who's gonna get the Zach death? Bob Stuckey. So Bob Stuckey is pining over the alcohol, gets crushed by a helicopter, and then eaten. Oh well, eaten and then crushed by a helicopter. So we lose Bob Stuckey already. Very sad. Does Clara chill out? Yes, she does. So we can add Clara to this. Karen's death. So who gets Karen death? We're adding Clara to our list. So Julio. Oh, love Julio. What a lad. Oh wait, we're not adding those two yet. Hamburg, you're dead. You died in the finale, Ham. I'm sorry. Oh, that's dark. Oh, that's so dark. So the baby was sick with the flu. Poor Jimmy's baby. And somebody put the baby out of his misery and burnt the baby's corpse. Oh my god! Carl! In this universe, Carl did it. Oh no! So Carl is temporarily exiled from the group. Dale kicks out Carl. He's like, "You can't stay here, Carl." That was pretty fucked up what you did. Wait, would Rick? And then Rick might have a problem with that. But Dale's about to tell Rick that he kicked his 12-year-old son out of the community when a tank blows up the part of the prison. But first, what does Martinez be doing? 5. Joins the governor and kills someone extra. Oh no. Roll for who kills that and then who kills him. Okay, so fuck. So Martinez also takes someone out. So who's gonna take out? Clara. Okay, that's fine. Martinez takes out Clara. So during the battle, he'll take out Clara, I guess. And then we'll roll for who kills Martinez. But which character does the governor end up beheading? Oh, okay. So he was going to tell Rick about Carl being exiled. but Rick had been kidnapped, so he wasn't able to tell him about Dale wasn't able. But Rick is put on his knees, and the governor. Oh, because it's his old lover as well, so it makes sense. The governor and Dale's trying to plead with the governor, like, please, we can still come back. We're not too far gone. We get to come back. And the governor's like, liar, and sadly kills Rick Grimes, beheads Rick Grimes in front of Dale. Wow, Rick's had an interesting arc though. This little rewrite, I think. But yeah, Rick dies. Dale's like, no. Anyway, who kills Martinez? We'll say it's be a main character, because why not? Oh no, it's a minor character. Who kills Martinez? Oh, oh, I like that. Sophia. Revenge for her dad, perhaps. So Sophia takes out Martinez. And I'm gonna say that Sophia has maybe Sophia upgraded. I feel like that could be that could be fine. Yeah, we'll upgrade Sophia. I think we'll upgrade someone else as well, but we need to decide that in time. But I can always roll for it. Yeah, I think Milton's probably... That makes sense. It needs to be a season 3 character, so yeah, Milton will also be upgraded. So, what have we got? We've got to add Tara and Lily. Did I add them? I don't even know. They've added 2. So we've got them. They're added. Done. Julio's deaf, though, so who gets shot whilst defending the prison from the governor? No! Big Tiny goes down with the ship, everyone. He's firing his rifle, killing the governor's army, and he doesn't make it in the end. And then who kills the governor? Which character does the governor? Does the governor in the end? Ah, Amy. There we go. Dale's getting strangled by the governor, and Amy comes in there with the assist and saves Dale. Okay. Now we've got Lily's death. Who gets surrounded by walkers and killed? Who's a big tiny man? It's rough. No! Shumpert just could not live with the pain of this is like his actual death anyway, but Shumpert could not live with the pain of seeing the prison fall and everyone die, so he allows the walkers to eat him. Very sad for Shumpert. Anyway, who gets kidnapped? So who gets kidnapped by the hospital, folks? This person will get to become a main character in next seasons. Tara, okay. Character we don't really know much about, but at this point anyway, but that's fine. So Tara gets to be put up on this list now. She's kidnapped from the hospital. By the hospital, folks. Instantly giving her main character status. And then we'll add these guys, the cure team as we call them. They're done. And we've got Mika's death. So who is killed by Lizzie? Oh no! Lizzie kills the hitchhiker. Lizzie kills the hitchhiker, trying to prove that walkers can speak and all that. And then who kills Lizzie? Which main character is the one to take out Lizzie and tells her to look at the flowers as they put a bullet in her head? Oh no, Dale! Dale, don't do that! Dale fucking Horriff has done it. So Dale puts down Lizzie, telling her to look at the flowers. And then who kills Joe? So which main character is getting assaulted by Joe in some way, shape or form? Oh, that's good. That's good. So as Dale's killing kids, Amy is defending herself from being assaulted by a creepy guy named Joe. Very, very awesome. I like that. And then they both come together. Amy covered in blood, Dale covered in regret. Who saves them all from Terminus, though? That's a good question. Should we make it a minor character? Why not? Let's make it a minor character. Rosita. And I'm going to say now Rosita gets to be a main character as well. So Rosita, she's the leader of the Cure in this universe. Cure team, not Abraham. She's calling the shots. So Rosita saves them from Terminus after knowing who they are and thinking that they could use these people for their mission. So we had Gabriel as well. Gabriel's been added. Done. And we got the Bob death. So who gets bitten on the leg? Well, no, bitten on the shoulder, and then they have their leg amputated. Zach! So Zach gets to do the tainted meat. Tainted meat! You're eating tainted meat! It goes to Zach. Oh shit! Before I forgot to do chaos roll, but we can do chaos roll now. It's fine. Poor Zach though. Poor Zach got tainted metered. Anyway, let's just do chaos roll before we forget. It's gonna be something like the first death doesn't happen. 64. 64, 64, 64. So along the corridor. 64. Oh, so nothing. So let's check another comment, I guess. One chaos roll. This is from Leon Kudheli. One chaos roll should be that on one of your one chaos roll should be that on our saviors. One of our I was meant to say one. One of our saviors becomes a villain of our group and joins the governor. Oh shit, no! Joins the governor, Negan, Wolves, basically any villain group. Oh, okay. So one of our main characters joins Terminus. Okay. One of these main characters will join Terminus. Oh, no, it's a minor character, actually. One of these minor characters will join Terminus. It's Gabriel. Okay. So Gabriel joins the hunters. Joins the hunters in attacking the group. That's actually a really good chaos roll. So that went to Zach. So I guess someone's going to be killing Gabriel as well. Should we say as well? Oh, fuck it. Well, with Gabriel's help, they're able to kill one more person, a minor character. That's what we're doing. There needs to be consequences for these actions. Oh, the cure! The cure! The cure dies. So they kill Eugene. They kill Eugene as well. So anyway, who kills Gareth? Gabriel kills Eugene. Maybe he's like, you're a heretic. There is no cure. This is the apocalypse. And we're able to eat people. Oh, Carl. Yeah, Carl will be back. So Carl, after returning to the group, maybe they found him in Terminus. He, of course, is the one to kill Gareth. And then who kills Gabriel? Because Gabriel, like, lured them to this church, right? To, Carl again, okay? Carl kills Gabriel too. My God, Carl's racking up the kills already. So if Carl's killed, poor Dale's like probably like, Jesus Christ, what have you done? Gabriel betrayed our group, joined the villain group. We've got Noah as well. I feel like Gabriel always gets like the rough end of the stick because he's. Maybe I should give immunity to Gabriel for like one season perhaps, because I feel like he always gets killed off like pretty quickly. Right, added, Beth's death. So who was kidnapped again? Oh, Tara. So they're rescuing like Lily's like, please, we need to save my sister, and maybe one of these characters takes pity on her, and they're like, okay, we'll go try and save Tara. So they Noah, obviously they have Noah as well. So they go save Tara, but one character unfortunately doesn't make it out. Someone stabs Dawn and gets shot in the head. Oh my God, no! Sophia. So Sophia is like, you're a big meanie, Dawn, and stabs Dawn in the. She shoots the child in the head. Sophia. Carl's probably like distraught. Who kills Dawn then? Who kills Dawn? Which character shoots Dawn? I really hope it is Carl. Oh wait, should be this wrong. Ignore that. It's not Karen. Oh, Patricia. Very random. So Patricia, who's basically done nothing, shoots Dawn in the head after she kills Sophia, and then maybe Patricia does like she calms everyone down, like, no fighting, y'all. It was just about that lady. Anyway, Tyrese's death. So someone gets bitten on the arm and has it amputated, but they just don't quite make it. I'm low-key considering it. I'm low-key considering this. Should we say that Dale does get bit on the arm, but he survives? Fuck it. We're doing no arm Dale. No arms Dale. Dale gets bitten on the other arm and they amputate it, but they amputate it successfully. I like that. That's what we're doing. I don't care. So Dale's just walking around like zero arm Dale. No arm Dale, okay? That's why he wasn't able to kill people. Wait, didn't he kill someone though? No, he didn't. Did he kill anyone? No, he killed Lizzie. Yeah, but you only need one arm to fire a gun. He had an arm back then, but now he has zero arms. Right. So zero arm Dale arrives at Alexandria, meeting all these people. Now I think I'm going to do an Alexandria wheel for a little bit, just to kind of shake it up. So first up, we'll have a Aiden's death. So wait. Before we get to that though, actually, this is the crew who shows up at Alexandria. Well, I like to visualize it. So we've got, I guess Morgan and Duane didn't want to join it for now. We got Dale and Amy, who I don't know, at this point, why not? They're just banging. I know it's kind of weird, but fuck it, it's legal. You got Amy and Dale. You got Carl. You got Michonne. You've got Tara and Lily. Wait, should we go in order like season? Maybe. So you got Patricia. Then you got Michonne. Then you got Milton. Sasha and Tyrese are both there. You got Karen as well. Lizzie, you're dead. Go away. We've got Julio. Can't forget Julio. Mika is around. Lily and Tara, and the two cure team without the cure. I guess they just assumed that the chances of the world surviving are just gone now. And Noah as well. Anyway, which character gets the Aiden death? Deanna. So Deanna, I don't know, wanting to prove herself or some shit, goes on the supply mission with everyone else. She ends up shooting a grenade. I don't know, trying to show she got big balls or whatever, and kills herself and dies. And then which of our group then gets the Noah death because of Nicholas's silly actions? So that will have to be a minor character. Which minor character gets the Noah death? Oh no, Lily. So we'll say Tara. Yeah, why not? Tara is forced to watch Lily, her own sister, get ripped apart in front of her. I actually kind of like that, especially because Tara's a main character now, and that gives us something more interesting now, watching Lily die, and it being as a result of what's his name, Nicholas. So that kind of puts Tara on the sort of Glenn wavelength at the moment. Then we got who kills. Wait. Who gets Reg's death? Yeah. Oh my god, that's dark. So Pete goes in to attack. Who even would it be? Wouldn't be Dale. Ignore that. I don't know. Who's banging? Who's banging? Jesse. Amy. No, it can't be Dale. Dale and Amy. It's like a throuple. Dale and Amy, they're together. Everyone's going to be like, yuck, that's disgusting. But I don't care. Carl's with Jesse. We'll say Milton. Why not Milton? So Milton grows some big balls. He starts fighting Pete. And then Pete comes in get him out of here. And then Ron's trying to calm his father down. Yo, Dad, calm down, calm down. And Pete accidentally slashes the throat of his own son. And then who kills Pete? So my recording software died, which is always great. So yeah, Reg accidentally killed his son Ron, and then Dale curb stomped. One no-armed Dale curb stomped, I guess, Pete to death. And then turns out Eastman was evil. And he's now joined the wolves, okay? And eventually he's killed by Amy. Amy is the one who kills him. But Owen reforms. The Alpha Wolf reforms. So I was meant to add Owen. And then a few other things. During No Way Out... before No Way Out, Scott got scared and got the Nicholas death. And Jesse got bit, so poor Milton had to watch his beloved Jesse slowly die. Barbara panicked. She got the Sam death, okay? And then Nicholas started screaming because Barbara died. And I said maybe Nicholas and Barbara were a couple, and that's why that happened. So that was a big sad. And then Aiden was like, you. And then he shot at one no-armed Dale and hit Patricia in the eye. So Patricia has missing an eye. And they all ran to save Patricia. And in the end, they saved her. And then, of course, they defeat the walkers. Alpha Wolf, Owen the Alpha Wolf reforms and joins. But they put down Wolf Eastman, okay? And that's what we got to. So now, I forgot to do the Chaos Roll as well, which is always fun. So let's do the Chaos Roll. 44. We'll re-roll, because I think we've already had 44, I swear. I don't know. But it says nothing. 26. 6. 26. Any Crimes family members, including Michonne, left alive, suddenly keel over and die. Oh no! So Michonne, I guess, and Carl. No! Michonne and Carl die. Bro, I hate it. During No Way Out, Michonne and Carl are killed by the walkers. Oh my god, that's brutal. So we lost both Michonne and Carl. Dale must be devastated because he was close to Carl. He was close to little Carl. Okay, maybe he can be close to little Mika now. But he's got little Duane, Morgan and Duane. Oh yeah, I forgot to say as well. Morgan and Duane joined the group at the end of season 5. I lost that in my recording too. I apologize. Okay. So yeah, we've lost Michonne and Carl. That's brutal. Okay, so after No Way Out, the group consists of this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we've got Dale and Amy, no-armed Dale, no arms on Dale. Amy, one-eyed Patricia. We've got Milton, Tyrese, Sasha, Mika, Karen, Julio, Tara, Abraham, Rosita, Noah, Morgan and Duane, Aaron, Eric, Reg, Spencer, Sam, Enid, Olivia, Tobin, Heath, Denise, and Owen the Alpha Wolf, who also joined. So we need to add Jesus and Gregory. Oh, wait, no. We don't add Gregory. Dr. Carson, sorry. Dr. Carson. So those are added. But who gets the Denise death? So who's shot by Xavier Dwight? Who does Xavier Dwight? I can't believe we lost Michonne and Carl. Oh, okay. Olivia. So Olivia's out. We're out scavenging, I guess. And Olivia is shot and killed by Xavier Dwight. So R.I.P. Olivia. Very sad. Next up, we've got which 2 characters go to the kingdom? Okay, so has to be 2 main characters, of course. Now, I do need to add, I think, another main character, but we'll do it next season. I don't think it can be Dale. I don't know. I'm not going to say Dale. I just don't feel like Dale's right. Who's it closer to? Okay, it's closer to Morgan. So I'll say Morgan and Duane. Fuck it. So Morgan and Duane head to the kingdom. Okay? Both Morgan and Duane Head to the kingdom. Oh, I can't spell king. Kingdom. Right, so that's where they're off to. Which makes sense. I like that. Abraham Death. Okay, so we're on to season 6. Abraham Death. Main character death. Now, I feel like one of these characters has to be... I'm going to add Abraham to the wheel as well. He's been around for long enough now as well. And I feel like... Who else could we add? We'll add one person from Alexandria. Give me a person from Alexandria. Okay. We'll add Denise as well. So, those two became main characters, I guess. Denise would be Tara, so that makes sense why they'd be together. So, who gets the Abraham death? Dale. No, it can't be Dale. Oh, no. Denise. So, Tara watches her beloved Denise get her brains beaten out of her in front of Tara. So I guess this kind of makes sense because Denise would have been like a main character from the start of season 6 all the way to the end. So she's like a main character just for a season, which, you know, that works. And then, of course, we're going to season 6 as well, but season 7. But we may as well just decide now before we do the chaos roll who gets the Glenn death. Can't be Dale. I mean, it would have been good if it was Michonne or maybe even Carl, but like, it can't be them. Uh-oh, it's a minor character. Okay, so the Glenn death is gonna be someone here who was also present, I suppose. So who is going to be getting the Glenn death? No! Reg! So Reg is going to be getting the Glenn death. So he'll say, Spencer, I will find you. Gets his head beaten in. Spencer, I will find you. So that's our one for season 7. So now, little D&D thing there. They're crazy. Anyway, chaos roll. What are we doing? 26. Did we just do... I swear to God. 26. Along the corridor and up the stairs. Yeah, we literally just did that. Boring. Give us another. 22. Okay. 20. Along the corridor. Okay, it's nothing again. So, let me have a look. Let me have a look on the old studio app, okay? On the old YouTube app. See what you guys have suggested. What amazing ideas have you got? So, we've done a few. I'm just going to scroll right down. Let's see. Regarding, this would be cool concepts. Hello, someone called me Maggie. Chaos mode. Go to rewrite. Guys chill. Be crazy character. Chaos roll is a good idea. Oh, here we go. This is from Turbo Clash G. I suggest there should be only one nothing box, okay? Suggestion for chaos roll option. Wipe the main character. Oh no. Wipe the main cast clean with death, except the immune, and replace the same number of people with the minor attack. The minor cast. Okay. Okay. So the only 2 immune people is Dale and Amy, right? Oh my no. Fucking hell. I'm going to say that it doesn't apply to Morgan and Duane just because they're not here. I think this is a fair thing. So I guess... bro. I guess what happened is... all the characters decided... Oh my... This is brutal. This is a brutal... Clash G. Turbo Clash G. What the hell, man? So... oh, God. The characters all try to fight back against Amy's immune too, actually. Against Negan after the death of Reg and Denise. They were like, no, this is not acceptable. And so we lose. Oh, no. Milton is killed during the fight. So, sorry, Milton, you did not make it. Milton is killed during the fight. Along with Abraham, yeah. So Abraham, they all start to fight the Saviors. Maybe they kill like a fair lot of them, but eventually they're defeated in the battle. Tara goes as well. Tara tries to avenge poor Denise. We also lose Rosita and One-Eyed Patricia. Oh no. Rosita and One-Eyed Patricia. Fucking cast has been wiped out. What the hell? Bro. I can't. I'm actually... Oh no. Oh no. Big battle with Negan and co. Okay. We lose. Who did we lose again? Milton, Abraham, Rosita, Tara, Patricia. Yeah, that's it. So Negan kills Denise and then Reg, and then all of our characters try to fight against Negan. But Dale initiates a fight. So I guess we can add Spencer to this list. Spencer, you get react. We'll add Spencer because we had that whole Spencer, I will find you. So that's one. We got to add 4 more to the list. So who have we got? I feel like Julio, just because he's been around for a while. So we'll add Julio. Why not? We'll add Noah. Why not? Noah's been around for a bit now. Noah, Julio. Oh, and Karen. Oh, Tyrese. Tyrese and Sasha? Oh, yeah, we'll add Tyrese and Sasha. Tyrese and Sasha. Karen, I'm sorry. You're not yet. Not yet for you. Not yet for you. Sasha. Okay, so... Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Thanks for that suggestion. Definitely didn't ruin the rewrite. But who gets kidnapped and tortured? Oh, no. Amy. So Negan takes Amy to be tortured at the sanctuary. Who heads to the hilltop? I mean, I don't know. Noah. Noah and I don't know, who could Noah be with? I guess we haven't really done any romances this time. I guess Noah on his own. Fuck it. Why not? Noah, on his own, heads to the hilltop. On his own. And then who goes to the ocean side? This has to be a main character. So this main character, I guess, wasn't at the lineup. But goes to the ocean side. Oh, Tyrese. And which minor character did he go with the ocean side with? And then this character is going to die during the... Oh, Eric. So, Tyrese and Eric go to the ocean side, but Eric actually ends up dying during the mission. And I guess Tyrese has to come back and break the news to poor Aaron. Sorry, man. Your boyfriend, yeah, he died. So Eric dies. Then we've got the Spencer death. So which character is deciding to be an utter snake? Okay, an utter snake and betray our characters. Oh no, it's a main character who's doing it. So which main character is being the snake and betraying our characters? Oh no, it's Sasha! Poor Tyrese. Sasha tried to say that Dale's a weak-ass leader, let me be in charge. And Negan is like, you got no guts, Sasha. Oh no. And then who gets the Olivia death? A rat kills somebody. Who does a rat shoot in the head? No! Oh my god! Again! Again! This is brutal. All the main characters, man. All the main characters. No, no. Oh no, he's at the hilltop. He's at the hilltop. He's at the hilltop. Can't happen to Noah. He's at the hilltop. Hilltop. Okay. He's at the kingdom. One more roll. And I'm going back to the minor character. Right, can't be Amy. We're going back to minor characters. I don't care. It's going to be a minor character. No! I don't love it. I don't love it. So, a rat shoots Owen in the head and kills our alpha wolf. So sad. Heads, the tortured group member, kills Fat Joey. Tails, Fat Joey helps. Heads, they kill him. Tails, Fat Joey helps. He helps. He helps. So, Fat Joey decides to help Amy escape. Maybe Amy promises him, like, feet pics or something. And Fat Joey helps to escape. So, Fat Joey joins our group now. He's defected from the Saviors, which is what we like to see. Who then gets kidnapped to make bullets? I honestly, I'm just gonna skip this because I don't really like it. Anyway, let's do an exclusive kingdom roll. So of course we have Duane and Morgan at the kingdom, and then we also have all those guys at the kingdom. So that's done. So we're gonna roll for the Benjamin death. So who gets the Benjamin death? Oh no, Henry. So little Henry is shot and killed by Jared. Where are you, Henry? At those guys. So Henry is shot and killed by Jared. Very sad. And then who was it who staged this this little thing to try and? It was Jerry. So it was Jerry. So Jerry staged this. The cantaloupe. He got rid of the missing cantaloupe, and he got Henry killed. So Jerry is a traitor, and who then kills Jerry to prove to Gavin that they're actually good. Ah, Benjamin. I like that. But he's kind of avenging his brother as well. So I think that works quite well, actually. Yeah, I like that. So then Benjamin kills Jerry. So crazy. So Henry died. Jerry did it. Benjamin kills Jerry. Well, Jerry didn't kill him, but you know what I meant. That's done. And then we add the Oceansiders to the wheel. Just to the minor character wheel for now. That's done. And then we got the Sasha death. Fucking hell. We've already got too many deaths here, guys. So who is kidnapped? Oh no. So Tyrese, I guess, to avenge Sasha. That makes sense, actually. So Tyrese, in avenging Sasha, goes into the kingdom to try and kill Negan. He fails, and then he's put in the little coffin, and then he takes the pill. Big zombie attacks Negan. Yeah, crazy. So for season 8, we need to add Dwight and Jadis. We're losing Tyrese, man. That's wild. So, hang on. I just want to reestablish how dreadful this is. So, currently in our group, we've got Dale, Mika from Season 1. Well, I guess Morgan and Duane as well. They're from Season 1. From Season 2, we've got nobody. From Season 3, we've got Karen. And that's it. From Season 4, we've got Julio and Mika. From Season 5, we've got Noah, Aaron, Spencer, Sam, Enid, Tobin, Heath. Well, Heath's Season 6, technically, from Season 5. Season 6, and also Jesus and Dr. Carson, and then Fat Joey. What a group. What a group, guys. What a group. I like it when they kind of go crazy like this and there's like fuck all people left. It's more interesting to me. Anyway, we can do a chaos roll. Chaos roll time. Chaos roll. 12. Along the corridor. And down the stairs. Turns out the most recent death was a fake out. They're alive. Oh shit! Tyrese wasn't dead all along. He was actually wearing zombie makeup. That's actually brilliant. That's brilliant. Tyrese actually was wearing zombie makeup. The pill didn't work on him. It wasn't enough poison, okay? I mean, where did he even get the pill from? Who made that pill? I don't know. Maybe it was fucking Frankie, Negan's wife. But turns out, Tyrese is actually not dead. It was a fake out. He's alive all along. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so now we do the Jacqui roll. So what we're going to do is going to say head, she reform. Head, she's good. Tail, she's bad. She's bad. Okay, so Dale kills her. So Jacqui is evil and Dale kills her. So Dale kills Savior Jacqui. She turns out she joined the Saviors after not finding her family. And now she's been killed by Dale. Okay. Eric's death. So who is shot during the war and sadly injured and left to bleed out? Diane. Oh, okay. So we lose Diane. No big loss, really. What does Diane even do? Is it 2 ends? I don't even know. Diane. Okay, so Diane. Where are you, Diane? Diane doesn't make it. And then I think now we've got the Shiva death. So who dies protecting their leader? Heath. So Heath dies protecting no-armed Dale. And he gets surrounded by walkers and devoured in some chemically water. Who shoots Grandma? So which main character shoots Grandma? Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's Aaron! I think that means Aaron can be a main character now, actually. So we'll remove Aaron, actually. And then I also need to remove Morgan, because I accidentally added Morgan and Duane. How did Denise get on this list? Isn't she dead? She is, isn't she? Duane. So, Aaron. We'll add Aaron to the main character. Because I feel like he deserves it now. He shot Grandma. So Aaron trying to Actually, I like that, because Aaron goes to the ocean side knowing that they killed, or like somehow they got Eric killed. So he goes to the ocean side, maybe with Tyrese actually, and he ends up shooting Grandma. We add Sadiq. He's been added. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so now we have Carl's death. So who is bitten and has to tell Dale? No, it's a minor character. Okay, so Carl's death goes to a minor character. Okay, no, I think this could work, because Jesus was like a bit of a pacifist. So he's bitten, and I think he probably like gives Dale the whole like spiel, like we gotta find something after and all that. So yeah, I think that could work, to be honest. So poor Jesus didn't make it, died. We need to add Heath as well. Okay. Does Gavin reform? Heads yes, tails no. Heads yes. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. So Gavin reforms. He decides to join forces with Ezekiel, I guess. And he joins the main group. Along with Fat Joey, okay? Maybe he's like, Fat Joey had the right idea. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just spatting bear shit, man. If no, who kills Gavin? NA. Not applicable, guys. Not applicable. We have to add Alden. Alden. It's done. Dr. Harlan Carson's death. So who shoots... Well, who dies trying to free Dr. Carson? Obviously, it could just be him. Tobin. Okay. So I guess Tobin went in there to try and save Dr. Carson for... I don't even know who's pregnant. Fuck knows. Who could be pregnant? Amy? Who's Amy with? I don't know. Spencer? Yeah, well, fuck it. Why not? Amy and... No, Amy's with Dale. What am I on about? Yeah, no, Dale's banging Amy, actually. Now, Amy is like 22, so that's very yikesy Dale. But, oh well. Morals go out the window in this rewrite. So, yeah, I guess Amy's pregnant. So, yeah, Tobin was trying to be the white knight of all, and he tried to free Dr. Carson. And I guess he did successfully free Dr. Carson. But sadly, Tobin gave his life to the cause. And then, speaking of Tobin, who gets Tobin's death? So, who gets stabbed by a savior, tainted weapon, turns, and then wreaks havoc on the Barrington house? Beatrice. Okay, so I guess Beatrice decided to join the battle early. She wanted to help out, and sadly, she's stabbed. She dies, and then she wreaks havoc on the Barrington house. But then Rick, and well, not Rick, sorry, Rick. But then Dale and someone else head to, I guess Dale and Morgan. Fuck it, why not? No, I guess Dale and Julio. Dale and Julio head to go finish the Saviors, and Julio is the one to kill Jared. Now, why? He just sort of steals the kill from Morgan, I guess. But maybe Morgan didn't care. I don't know. He killed Jared anyway. Cool. Fucking Julio. Julio, how's he alive? Yeah, anyway, does Laura stay evil? So hedge, yes. Laura heads, yes. Oh no. Laura is a yes. Is evil. Does DJ steal evil? Tails, no. Heads, yes. Tails, no. Heads, yes. Oh. DJ is evil. We're getting no characters, guys. Does Frankie be a big Negan stan and start firing to defend her husband? Tails, no. Heads, yes. Oh no. Does Dwight find Sherry alive or dead? Heads alive, tails dead. Heads alive. Oh, phew. Okay. Sherry's alive at least. So that means someone kills Laura. So who kills Laura? Spencer. Okay. Oh, actually, that works as well, because Laura was like flirting with Spencer, right? So that actually kind of works. She's like, I'll make you a sandwich or whatever. So, yeah. Spencer is the one to kill Laura. She's like pleading, like, please, we're going to go on a date. A minor character is going to kill DJ. Who's that going to be? Rachel. Ah, so the Oceanside are going to come in. So, you know, big reveal. The Oceanside have joined the fight. Killed by Rachel. Rachel comes and shoots DJ dead. Cool. Epic moment with the Oceanside coming in to save the day. Where is DJ? I'm sorry, DJ. Turns out you were evil all along. And then who kills Frankie? We'll make that a minor... Well, yeah, major character. I was going to make Frankie a minor character, but to be honest, we just had one, didn't we? Tyrese! Oh, no, Amy! Amy did it. And it's killed... Amy. I can't believe Tyrese is still around. It's really throwing me off. Frankie is killed as well. Right. And then we add... whoa. We only add Sherry. Negan and Sherry. So we need to add Negan and Sherry. Negan goes to the main wheel. Sherry to the minor wheel. Done. I guess... who kills Simon? So this is a main character. Okay. Very random. But I guess Aaron infiltrates the... I think in this universe there is no exploding bullets, and I imagine they have like a more strategic attack, and Simon and Negan don't fall out. And I guess Aaron is the one to overwhelm Simon's forces, and he's the one to finally put Simon down. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then extra finale, main character death, and 2 minors. So obviously this is to account for Morgan leaving and also Dwight and Sherry leaving. So instead of them going to a spin-off, we're just going to kill them off. So that means a character dies in the finale, in the final battle with Negan. Oh, fucking hell. For Christ's sake. So I guess Aaron successfully kills Simon, but then we'll say that Simon stabbed him as well. Why not? So he kills Simon, but then Simon stabbed him as he so both Aaron and Simon kind of died together. But maybe there's like a final thing where he's like, I'm okay with that, Simon. I'm okay with dying. Anyway, 2 minor characters die as well. So which 2 minor characters die? We'll just say these are during the final battle. Oh no! Shiva. So we've lost Shiva. So Shiva dies during the final battle. And Richard. Well, Richard wanted to die for the cause anyway, so that makes sense. But Shiva dies too. That's pretty devastating for Ezekiel. Yikes, okay. So, Shiva and Richard. Who defeats Negan? Who in the end is the one to put an end to Negan's reign? Oh, it's Duane. That's kind of cool. Duane finally gets the jump on him in the end. I mean, Dale... You can't really have the Rick and Morgan fight scene with Dale, can you? Because he's got no arms. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. That's dreadful. It's so funny though. I'm so for the guy who requested this must be like seething. I've reduced his cool protagonist to a stump. Anyway, we do a chaos roll going into into the next season. Let's see what we got. 56. So along the corridor and down the stairs. Why? Hamburg rises from the grave. If he's alive, he becomes the new main character. So Hamburg, turns out he didn't die. He's like, I'm from Woodbury. I guess we never saw his death on screen, so that works out. So Hamburg joins the group in the skip, and he's like, I've been looking for you guys for years, because after Woodbury fell, you left me dying in the prison. But he's like, I'm here just to tell you, Dale, I forgive you and your people for that. Maybe it was Julio that injured him. It was Julio that injured Hamburg, left him for dead. Oh no, it wouldn't have been, because Hamburg was season 3 and Julio joined season 4. It was Amy that left him for dead, and he's come to say, actually, I forgive you all. But we've got a season 3 character back, which is something. No season 2 characters though; they're all dead. So Hamburg has returned. Everyone, somehow Hamburg returned. Okay, so going on to season 9 now. Season 9, everybody. Okay, we're on to season 9. So who is the individual who hangs Gregory? Now, Noah is the leader of the Hilltop, so it would make sense it was him. Oh, perfect. Look at that RNG. So Noah hangs Gregory. Now, why does I guess Gregory tries to steal the leadership from Noah, so he does it. So he kills him. And then who loses an arm during... Oh, wait, actually, before we do that, should we be adding some new characters, perhaps? I think so. I think we should add a new character or two. Who we got? I think Karen, yeah. I mean, Karen's like our only character for season 4, so it makes sense that she'd be elevated. I guess Enid as well, because she's doctor now as well. I imagine she'd be a doctor. There's Mika as well. I could do Mika, but I'm just not feeling Mika. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Mika as well. I guess she'd be like much older now too. So why not? She's like the one kid who's probably like close to Dale. We got a lot of main characters now. I think that's enough. Shit. Should we have Ezekiel as well? Actually, thinking about it. We'll also add Ezekiel. Why not? Okay, a lot of main characters, but that's okay because we're gonna kill them off slowly. Anyway, who loses an arm? So which of these characters gets to lose an arm? Karen. Okay, so she gets to be a new character, main character, and she starts by losing an arm. So Karen, where are you, Karen? One-armed Karen. Rightio. So what do we got next? Who kills a rat? So which character, this has to be a minor character, which minor character takes out a rat and some of the other saviors? Gavin, okay. So a little bit of like he's getting rid of, because the saviors are trying to rebuild. Maybe Gavin is actually in charge of the saviors as well. And he's getting rid of like who he sees are the problematic saviors. That's what I'm going to say. So he's getting rid of like the problematic saviors, the ones he thinks are you know, too far gone type deal. So he's getting rid of the ones he don't like, and that includes a rat. So just gonna add all these guys to the list here. Yep. So a rat's gone. And then what main character dies on the bridge? So in this universe, it isn't Rick gets injured. There's no plot armor for this character. No! Julio sacrifices himself, blowing up the bridge. Then he dies. Damn. Poor Julio, man. Poor Julio. And then which character gets just killed by the CRM for getting too close? This character tries to mess around with the CRM. Oh, there we go. That works. Jadis. So Jadis messes around with the CRM, but instead of going with them, they just straight up kill her because she tries to like intimidate them like she did last time, because that was what she was initially going to do when she found Rick, because she didn't have an A or a B, and she was just going to like shoot them or whatever. So oh shit. So Jadis messes with the CRM and she gets killed as a result of it. So that's pretty sad for Jadis. And then which main character goes on an adventure for a bit, and then they get the Maggie exit? Duane. Okay. So Duane, without Morgan, goes on a little adventure for a bit. So we'll put Duane up here. And of course, he's going to go to Meridian and he's going to find some friends there. So who kills Jocelyn? So which character is the character who puts an end to Jocelyn? Dale No Arms. So I guess maybe he does like a Joe in this situation. He rips out Jocelyn's throat with his teeth. Pretty funny. And then we got to add all these guys. Woo! Everyone loves to add all the... Oh, my favourite characters. All done. Right, so who kills Jed? So this has to be a main character. We're on time skip territory now. Should we be birthing someone? A little Herschel Jr.? Wait, who gets the art? Wait, hang on, before we decide. So I'm going to say RJ. This is Amy, and this is... Wait, no, Herschel Jr. Where's Herschel? Wait. It don't matter. Yeah, RJ. So RJ is going to be Dale and Amy's son. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's a yikesy thing, but that's how it be, okay? So who kills Jed? Spencer. Okay. So Spencer is the one to put an end to Jed, which I like because, of course, they killed his father, so it makes sense. And then Jesus. Who gets the Jesus death? So someone is stabbed and killed by the Whisperers, introducing us to the Whisperers for the first time. You are where you do not belong. Oh, it's a minor character who's going to be getting this treatment. Which minor character will be getting this treatment? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Luke. So Luke is the one who's stabbed by the Whisperer, having a very early death, but pretty shocking one as well. And he was very likable, so I think that would hit a little bit for people. We add Lydia to our little list here, and as well Ozzy and Alec to our list. So that's done. Done. And then we got to roll 2d20s to determine how many pike numbers. You take the highest number as the total. So here we go. 2d20s. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. So we'll say 3. I think 3 main characters. And that means 18 minors. Okay. So let's go with the minor characters first. This is a fucking bloodbath. This is an absolute bloodbath. So Magna, first off. So imagine Bear McCreary's music, okay? Boo doo doo. We'll try and order them in rank of importance, okay? So we lose Magna. So what we'll do, we'll copy this. And then let's go. Oh, no! We lose Hamburg, everyone. Hamburg has been wiped out too. We only got him back a couple seasons ago. Well, it was this season, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh well. I guess he's been doing stuff this season, okay. So we lose Hamburg. Dwight? Oh, that's a pretty big one. Dwight as well. I think Dwight's a bigger one than Hamburg. We've only got 3 so far. 3 down, 15 to go. Yumiko as well. Oh my god. Magnus group has already just been reduced down to the 2 siblings. Yumiko. Where's Yumiko? Okay, so the 3 main characters is going to increase to 4 main characters. That means this increases to decreases to 17. Alec, okay, we lose Alec. He probably goes right at the bottom here. No one cares about Alec. Sorry, Alec. Where are you, Alec? Right, next up. Keep imagining the Bear McCreary music, okay? Do 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 do. Cindy, okay, that works. Cindy, I don't know, probably here-ish for Cindy in terms of importance, because of course Alpha's very nice and she ranks the characters. She puts the characters on the pikes in list of importance because she's nice like that. So we lost Cindy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So Gage as well. Okay. Bloodbath, everyone, bloodbath. Gage. Oh no. Oh no. 16 minus 5 main characters now. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, we're losing Rodney as well. Rodney. Gage, they probably go here-ish. Rodney. Rodney too. Oh, no. Kelly? Fuck me. It's just Connie left. Who knows if she'll survive? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. We've still got 7 to go. And then we've got the main characters. Oh. Marco. So we lose Marco as well. This is a disaster. Marco probably goes around here as well. No one cares that much about Marco, let's be real. We'll put him here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just 6 more to go. Not very many. It could land on the nobody, that would help. Oh no, and Sadiq. Sadiq! Oh, fucking hell. I say Sadiq's around there, probably. Wow. Where's Sadiq? There he is. Tammy Rose. That one's standard. Standard Tammy Rose. Probably put Tammy Rose around here. Tammy Rose. 5 more, I think. 5 more. So we've got lots to go. Lots more to go. Oh no, little Sam Anderson. Sam Anderson as well. Sam Anderson's a pretty big one, I'd say. Probably the biggest, yeah, thinking about it. I mean, he's been around since season 5, so. Little Sam Anderson, last member of the Andersons, he's also killed. Fuck me, what, we got 4 left, I think. Benjamin, oh, and Benjamin. Alpha's gone crazy here, guys. Alpha's gone absolutely mad. Benjamin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 2 more. 2 more to go. 2 more Pike deaths to go. Oh, Sherry. Both Dwight and Sherry taken out. That's pretty sad. Maybe there's like a little scene where, I don't know, they say they love each other or some shit. They renew their vows just to make it extra sad. Benjamin. Sherry. Oh, no, and Dog. Alphabet's Dog as well. That's so brutal. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh, Dog, get back here. You're dead. But that's not over, ladies and gentlemen. We're not over yet because we also have 4 main characters to go. Can't be Amy. Can't be Amy. Fuck me. So we lose Noah for a start. Noah. We lose Noah. R.I.P. Noah. Can't be Dale. Can't be Dale, everyone. Can't be Dale. Don't worry. Jocelyn, you're dead. And you're dead too, Jed. Who we got? Negan? Negan's one of them. So we lose Noah, Negan. I guess Negan got... Wait, oh no, it's 5 main characters, sorry. Well, that makes no sense. Hang on, 16. It should be 4. I think I've miscounted here, haven't I? Silly me. Oh well. We'll do 4. Oh my god. And Mika. And Mika. And Mika. Oh, where are you, Negan? You cannot escape this. Run from it. Destiny comes all the same. There you are. Dale, no arms. I must have miscounted here. So Negan, yeah, it should be 3. Oh well, that'll do. Wait, 16. No, 4. No, it should be 4. 16 plus 4. What am I saying? Should be 4. 4's right. No, it can't be Dale, no arms. We lose Karen as well. Bro. I don't love it. I do not love it. Repeat, I do not love it. And then finally, one major character. What have they done? Oh, the biggest one. Morgan. Oh, no. I don't love it. I really do not love it. Poor Duane's going to come back to find his dad's dead. Okay, so the 4 main characters were... Wait, hang on. I'm an idiot. Well, I forgot to type Mika, so Mika was spared. Mika got spared in the end because I forgot to type her name down. And do you know what? I liked Morgan better. I think that's a better death, a big one. So we lose Morgan. Fuck me. Alpha went crazy. She went absolutely mental. And she took out pretty much everyone. Holy shit. So in the end, our group consists of our entire coalition, I guess. Consists of the following. We've got Dale, Amy, Spencer, Mika, Enid, Dr. Carson, Fat Joey's still around. Tyrese is still around, actually. Gavin, Ezekiel, Rachel, Nabila. Jadis, you're dead. Go away. You died with Julio. Then we've also got Rachel, Nabila, yeah, Ozzy. Alden's around. This is little Dale Jr. This is DJ, Dale Jr. We've got Addie. Connie is the last member of her group left alive. And we've got Lydia and Earl. Wow, crazy. So, we're on to Season 10. But before we get on to Season 10, time for the Chaos Roll. 26. What is 26? Along the corridor, down the stairs. We've done that one before. We've got this one twice. What is the chances of that? That's the 3rd time even we got it. 24. No. No. No 20s. We're not doing any 20s. 36. Along the corridor. Down the stairs. 36. A major character leaves. Okay. Leaves forever? Or maybe they just leave. And we'll say they leave and they go with Duane. Dale. Dale just exits the show for a bit. No, we won't say that. We'll say it's closer to Enid, so fuck it, Enid. Turns out Enid left. She left to go help Duane. Maybe her and Duane are also a couple. Who knows? Yeah, why not? This little baby, that can be theirs. Coco could be their baby. They're going to come back soon. Don't worry, everyone. So, yeah, Enid and Duane leave. That's what we'll say. So, what have we got now? Yeah, Enid goes to tell Duane. Maybe there's a scene. Oh, okay, yeah. Enid leaves to tell Duane that A, she's pregnant, and B, actually, your father's dead. So she goes to tell Duane that. That's why she leaves. I like that, actually. That works. Does Francis join or die or join the coalition? Heads, she dies. Tails, she joins. Heads, she dies. Tails, she joins. She joins. Fuck me, we need all the people we can get. Francis, get on in here. Get on in here, Francis. We've got no one. Anyway, speaking of, we need to decide who's new now our main characters because we got fuck all. So let's say Fat Joey. Why not? Fat Joey can be a main character. Who else have we got? Lydia. Yeah, you can be a main character. Don't know who Lydia's got her little relationship with. Fuck knows, probably no. Maybe Addie. Maybe she's got the relationship. Maybe she had it with someone else who's dead. Actually, thinking about it. Connie, yeah, we'll make you a new main character because I feel bad for you. And Gavin, why not? Gavin. Yeah, that could be interesting. We'll do Gavin as well. So these are our main characters. Now, awesome. This doesn't apply because Negan ended up getting decapitated. But who kills Brandon? Which character is the character who kills Brandon? After, I don't know, Brandon tried to defect to the Whisperers. We'll say that. It's Amy. Okay. So Amy takes out Brandon after he... So Amy takes out Brandon after he says, you know, I'm going to join the Whisperers. So Amy shuts that shit down. No exceptions. Puts down Brandon. Sadiq death. So who... Oh my god. More deaths. So which one of these characters was suffering with some PTSD and then they get strangled by Dante? Oh, okay. Well, we can make that work. So Frances wasn't suffering from PTSD, but she caught on to who Dante was, which makes sense, to be fair. And Dante killed her. So Frances was strangled by Dante. And then who kills Dante in Revenge? Which main character does it? Well, not Revenge, but you know. Oh, I like that. I like that. Connie, because she's like, you know, you killed all my fucking friends, my sister. Fuck you. I like that. I like that. And then, of course, Gamma joins our group after learning the death of her sister and what happened to her. Gamma joins. But who gets the Laura death? So who gets slammed on the cell doors after trying to defend Gamma? Oh, that's a bad death for Ozzy. Poor Ozzy. So we lose Ozzy. The Laura death. Ozzy gets that. Pretty sad for Ozzy. Where are you, Ozzy boy? There we are. Dante's dead as well. Okay, so no more Ozzy. Also, I keep forgetting to add bloody Jules. I need to add Jules once we're into season 10. Gamma's death. So who gets Gamma's death? Which character is gutted like a fish after the Battle of the Hilltop? Oh no, it's a main character. So which main character is gutted like a fish at the Battle of the Hilltop? No, Gavin. Gavin is found by Beta and gutted like a fish. I mean, he's come far. He saved us. He saved our group. But alas, in the end, it's over. I'm not going to do this extra Hilltop death because honestly, there's too many. But who gets the Earl death? Oh no. So Gamma is badly injured or bitten, and she decides to save all the children. But then she, of course, dies during the battle. Now, which three head to the Commonwealth? So 2 main characters will head to the Commonwealth, and 1 minor character. Okay, so Spencer, Dr. Carson. This is a random group, I'm going to say. Spencer. Dr. Carson. And who else? Amy. I'm going to say Amy leads the group, yeah. So Amy hears about Spencer talking to some girl on the radio. And she's like, listen, Dale, honey, sweetheart, you know, I'm going to go with him. Someone needs to go with him. So Dale's like, no, Amy, don't do it. And she's like, you know, we need to go. This is important. So stay safe, Dale. I was definitely not trying to get out of dodge of the battle. So we got Amy, Dr. Carson, and who was the other one again? Right, I've already forgot. Spencer. Yeah, he was on the radio. So Spencer was talking on the radio. Who kills Alpha? So which one of these characters puts an end to Alpha's reign of terror? Dale. Now, how does Dale know arms do it? I don't know. Maybe by this point they've built him like a couple prosthetic arms. Yeah, like he's got like Aaron mace balls on both arms. So he just like smashes her head in with the with like his mace balls. Destroys Alpha's bald head with his big mace balls. Awesome Dale. And main character death. This is to account for Michonne's exit. So this person like leads the herd off a cliff. Essentially, that's what we're gonna say. They lead a herd off a cliff. It can't be Dale. They lead a herd off a cliff. Who's it going to be? No! Ezekiel. Okay. So Ezekiel decides to save all the communities. And in doing so, he leads the walkers off a cliff, leading them all. But dies in the process. So R.I.P. Ezekiel. And so then we've got to add all these guys, because Duane comes back at the end to be like, yo, hi everyone, I'm here. You want to help? So Duane comes to help. So Duane returns, learns about his father, brings Enid with him as well, because why not? So Enid, and also we've got baby Morgan. It's Momo. This is Momo. It's Mo. Morgan Jr. aka Coco. Okay, so which of these characters gets the Beatrice death? I'm not doing that. No, that's horrible. I'm not letting it be the baby. The baby that's just come. Okay, Duncan. Fuck it. Why not? So Duncan comes to help, but he's quickly taken out by the Whisperers. Because why not? I know he doesn't even show up until season 11, but I can do what I like, goddammit. So goodbye, Duncan. See you later. And then who kills Beta? Which main character is the character who takes out Beta once and for all, putting him... It's Dale No Arms! So Dale goes head to head against Beta. Little old man Dale. He could already be like 80 at this point, and he fucking beats him with his little mace hands or whatever it may be. And he finally puts down Beta, avenging Ezekiel and everyone else. And then just doing some COVID time. Who was banging Leah? Which character? Which one of these characters was banging Leah? Oh no, Lydia. So instead of Leah, makes no sense because she wasn't even a part of the group. Can't be Lydia. And also that's ew. That's kind of illegal. Dale No Arms. He had a bit on the side. Dale had a little bit on the side. Okay. Dale was banging Leah on the side. Okay. Look, what can I say? My man Dale's a bit of a player. That's just how it be sometimes. And then we had the main character back. We've already did that because it was Duane and Enid. Done. Ooh. And then we're on to season 11. So before we enter season 11, we've got to do our little chaos roll. Oh, 66. I like it. I like it. What's 66? Oh, it's nothing that crazy. It's a minor character dies. So, do you know what we'll say? We'll say this is a result of, like, Alexandria's walls falling down. Oh, that's so brutal for Alden. So, Alden tries his best. The walls of Alexandria fall down. And Alden is sadly killed at the start of the season. Setting the tone for the season, especially, you know. It's like, no one is, no one's safe. That's the theme of this season, because Alden dies in you know, a shocking way just to open things up. So I'm not gonna lie, going into season 11, I'm a bit worried because there's not loads of deaths or anything, but yeah, there's I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel safe for some of these characters. Okay, let's begin with season 11. What do we got first? What we got? Gage's death. Okay, so let's go. Who's getting Gage's death? Nabila. Duane, open the door. I'm sorry, I can't. Duane is going dark mode, and he's killed Nabila. Nabila stabs herself in the chest multiple times as she's killed. That's pretty brutal for Nabila. Now, who gets the cold death? So who gets their hand chopped off and then later they are slashed in the woods? Oh, God. It's a main character. So a main character is getting the cold death. Which main character is it going to be? I don't know if Dale would go on this mission, but maybe he did. Well, Cole did lose an arm, so... missing one leg. Dale is now missing one leg, and do you know what? I'll spare him from getting his throat slit. No one gets that death. Okay, no one but Dale. No one but Dale loses. I'm just making Dale into a fucking. I'm making it into a. He's got no limbs anymore. Okay, Duncan death. So who gets shish kebabbed by the Reapers, and later is put down. It's Agatha. Okay, so Agatha gets shish kebabbed by the Reapers, and then she's put down later. And then who gets the Agatha death? So who is surrounded by walkers in the woods and gets overpowered and eaten? Oh no, a main character. Oh, bro. What a shit death for the main character. Oh no, no! I hate it. No, I hate it. I hate it, but whatever. So Duane is, I'm gonna say he's mortally wounded. No, do you know what? I'm gonna give Duane the frost death. Someone else can have the Agatha death, okay? Because I don't want that for Duane. I will kill Duane off. Okay, that's fine. So Frost. It hit Frost. I don't care if it hits main character. Yeah, okay. So Frost, he dies in the woods. Frost dies in the woods. Duane gets kidnapped. That's what we're going to do. So Agatha, shish kebabbed. Frost, killed in the woods. And Duane is captured and tortured, okay? And then eventually Dale figures out that him and Amy are the only two characters left from Season 1 because Duane was in fact killed by Pope in the end. So then who kills Pope? So we'll add Leah to this list briefly, just so she does get a chance to do it. Bet Dale's regretting banging Leah now. Cheating on... Oh, it's Lydia. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe Lydia uses the whisper tactics and she's able to kill Pope. So Lydia takes out Pope. Sorry, Popey Bear. You've been taken out. And then we'll remove Leah now from this list. And then obviously they probably discover poor Duane didn't make it. He was tortured to death. Very sad indeed. Who kills Brandon Carver? Oh, okay. Tyrese. I guess he went on this mission too. So Tyrese is the one to take out Brandon Carver. And then who gets the Alden main death? So we know it can't be Lydia. It can't be... So it can't be Lydia. It can't be Dale. It can't be Amy. And now it can't be Tyrese. So it has to be either Connie, Fat Joey, or potentially Enid. Fat Joey, Connie, or Enid. No, I have to reroll. Okay. I think that what's going to be easier here is if I do... Just ignore this. This is going to be stupid. I can't be... Because I'm going to get rid of it otherwise. What did I say? Fat Joey or Connie, right? It has to be one of these, so... I'm really doing this so I don't have to... Okay, it's Fat Joey. So Fat Joey, unfortunately, gets the death, okay? Yeah, so Fat Joey was injured during the thing, and they go back in the church and they find that actually Fat Joey is dead. It's funny actually because he's replacing a savior death, so yeah, whatever. And then we have to add all these guys. Woo, yay. Virgil, Princess, Mercer, Max. So we'll add them. I'm going to add Mercer to the main character list, and probably Princess as well. Just because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they deserve it. And then we'll also add these guys back to the main list too. So they're back too. So we've got 30 main characters. That's enough. Why not? Poor Connie's going to have to be like, yeah, hi, Tommy. Yeah, about your sister. She got beheaded. That'd be funny. Who kills Toby Carlson in the end, though? Which one of these main characters is the one to kill Toby Carlson? Oh, rip. He's not even here anymore. I forgot to remove him. Thanks for reminding me to remove him, though. Spencer. I like that. So Spencer takes out Toby Carlson. Well done, Spencer. Who gets the Marco death? So who's shot and killed by Leah? Oh, Tommy. No. So, Tommy, guess he was at Hilltop helping Dale. Helping Dale with his no legs. And Tommy is shot and killed. Wait, Cole's still around, right? Cole is still around. Yeah. You're not around, though. You're dead. Tommy's killed. Toby Carlson, you've been killed. Yeah, okay. So, he's dead too. Damn. And then who kills Leah in the end? Which character puts an end to Leah? Connie. Okay. Bit random, but maybe it's to avenge Tommy. Maybe that was why. So Connie is the one. She fires a slingshot into Leah's head or some shit. And then who takes out Sebastian? Who takes out the little dweeb? The little dweeb Sebastian. Dr. Carson. How very random. But okay. Dr. Carson pushes Sebastian into the walkers. And he dies. And then who takes out Lance? Spencer. Oh, again. Fucking hell. Spencer's racking up some kills here. And this will be funny. Who loses an arm? If it lands on Dale, he's got nothing. He's got no appendages. He's got no... Oh no, it's so close. It's so close. Why can't it be Dale? Connie. Okay, Connie. So Connie, one arm. One arm for Connie. One arm for Connie. And then who gets shot for the finale? Which main character gets shot? Wait, we still got... Oh, no. Did I delete Mika? I've just spared Mika. But it's Amy who gets shot. Anyway, Mika is still alive. She somehow... I mean, she had immunity anyway, so whatever. I was going to give her immunity anyway, because she's like the last kid. But Mika is still around. She didn't get... Whatever. Whatever. Mika's just been spared this whole time. But Amy gets shot, so Dale is rushing to get Amy, which I think is a nice way to end it. And now... yeah, now all hell can break loose. Before we start, though, I want to do one last chaos roll. Because why the hell not? 42. So on the corridor, down the stairs. It says nothing. It says nothing. So let's go look at your comments again. I'll have a quick skews at the comments on the last video, the last one, where you guys gave some good ideas. Let me just have a little look, okay? Oh, I can't find anyone. Chaos roll idea. Roll a d4 and that many characters from the Telltale game show up and join the group. Right, okay, why not? Let's do that then. Okay, so Lee and Clementine have joined the group in the finale. They were just two citizens in the Commonwealth who've joined. Okay, why not? Why not? Anyway, what do we got next? So Amy's bit. We're rushing to save Amy. Okay, we got to roll a d20. Yes, that's right. There's gonna be some carnage. How many characters are we killing off in the finale, everyone? How many characters? Oh no, 13. So let's start off. We've only got 16. We're gonna do 10 of them. We're gonna do 10 minor characters. So we're already losing Lee. Lee is already dying. Clementine. So Lee dies. Very sad to see Lee go. He comes into the show just to be killed off. Crazy. We lose Earl Sutton. We lose Earl as well. So all these just die to the walkers. They're fighting the walkers like hell. And it's just not enough. Just not enough, everyone. Not enough. We'll do 10 of these. So that's 2. Virgil. I mean, who cares about Virgil anyway? So yeah, we'll take Virgil. Earl and Virgil. Hang on, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Everyone else, get into the group. Get into the group. Not you, Pamela. Go away, Pamela. You're not allowed. You're not in here. Oh well. Oh well, we lose Max as well. Poor Spencer loses the girl he was chatting to on the radio. So sorry to hear that, Spencer. Mercer's probably very sad too. Virgil's over Virgil. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 characters. 5 characters. 5 more to go for the minus. No, more than that. We lose Annie as well. I think Annie was just a random like riverbender anyway, so that's fine. But maybe this is like the last stand of all characters. You know, they're fighting their way to the end. We're having an actual like stakes for the finale. We're killing off a lot of characters. I like that. Okay. No. RJ has immunity. Now Amy and Dale don't have immunity anymore, but RJ, not RJ, sorry, DJ Dale Jr. does have immunity. Cole, okay, so we lose Cole. That's fine. Cole dies as well. He's just cannon fodder anyway, so that works. Lee, Earl, Virgil, Max, Annie, Cole. So what do we say? Should we do 3 for the mains? So we'll say 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Oh no. We lose Clementine as well, everyone. Clementine. Sorry. Clem also dies. Sorry to that person who suggested the chaos roll. It was a good idea, but Clem is no more. I can't do that. We've got to keep the kids around. Wait, who's Herschel Ree's son? Herschel Ree. Who would that be? Duane. Oh, it's Duane and Enid's kid. No, wait, what? Who would Herschel be? Oh, do you know what? Fuck it. Herschel was just some random kid. Herschel was just some random kid. He's dead, okay? He was like a Meridian kid, okay? Yeah. Miscellaneous Meridian child. But he's gone anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 10. Addie. We lose Addie. And then who's our 10th one? Elijah as well. So we lose all the Meridian kids. They're all gone. Elijah too. So now, that's 10 characters there dead. Let's lose a couple more for our minus. Rachel, I guess she's wiped out. Oceanside is wiped out in the end, so Rachel's killed. And then we've got, I mean, honestly, I didn't even need to roll, because thinking about it. Okay, so we're on to main characters now. Do you know what? I'll decide. From now on, we'll do main characters. Because I feel like it's unfair. Because the only other character who could die here is Jules. Because I want to give these two immunity, so fuck it. I'm sorry. Oh god, I need to actually update this. So, Addie. Addie didn't make it. Elijah. Cole and Elijah both died. And Rachel. Okay. So, big sad, big sad. So how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. So we've got 5 main characters that need to go. So first death. Connie. Okay. So Connie, and everyone trying to fight for Amy. Connie, sadly, her one-armed Connie doesn't make it. Very sad. Last of Magnus group. No more. We also lose Lydia. I guess she's taken down by some walkers. Okay, we're all fighting for Amy here. Lots of sacrifices to be made. Fucking hell. 3 more to go, everyone. 3 more to go. Uh-oh. We lost Dale. So, this will be the big death of the finale. Don't worry. But Dale is revealed to be bitten on his last leg. Okay, but we'll get to it. Spencer sadly goes as well. Dies fighting like a boss. Okay, Spencer had some great character development, but he's sad because he lost Max. And he was like, I brought you here. I brought you all to die. And Dale's like, no, Spencer, you didn't. Don't worry. But Dale's been bitten on the leg. But Spencer dies fighting. And the last big death that we get. What is the last big death we get? Okay, Dr. Carson. So I'm going to say Dr. Carson treats Amy successfully for her bullet wound. And then he's shot and killed, right? And obviously Dale's about to reveal his bite. And be like, okay, fuck, my last leg, I need that amputating too. I'm going to be a little stump. But Dr. Carson is shot and killed by the Commonwealth before that for treating people. But they end up winning. And in the end, Dale reveals to Amy that he's been bitten. And Amy's very sad. And Dale soaks up his little DJ child, little DJ. He's like, oh, little DJ, he'll grow up and he'll be a bright young man. And sadly, Dale kind of gets the Rosita death. He slowly dies, knowing that he couldn't save most of his group, but he saved some of his group at least. So that happened. Yeah. So in the end, do they execute Pamela Milton? Heads, yes. Was it? Heads, yes. Tails, no. Tails, no. No. So they decide justice will prevail. And who gets to be Governor of the Commonwealth? Okay. Governor Tyrese of the Commonwealth. Wow. So, Governor Tyrese of the Commonwealth. I'm going to say, yeah, Tyrese becomes the Governor of the Commonwealth, probably with Michael Mercer as his second in command. Princess and Mercer are obviously together, so they stay at the Commonwealth. I think Enid is going to be, like, pretty distraught, so she'd probably return with Momo, her little Duane child, okay? Her child she had with Duane. I think she'd probably return to the hilltop. We'll say hilltop, yeah, why not? So she returns to hilltop. Amy returns to Alexandria, I think, to rebuild, along with Mika, who's like kind of a surrogate daughter, and of course DJ, who's her son. Jules, I don't know, Jules probably goes to the hilltop. Maybe she's a friend of Enid's in this universe. And Pamela Milton is in prison. So, Jesus Christ, we lost a lot of characters in this rewrite. And we were left with a very slim cast. In terms of characters from Season 1, we've got Amy. No characters from Season 2. 1 character from Season 3, of course, that being Tyrese. No characters from Season 4, but Enid's from Season 5. Characters from Season 6. Oh, no, wait, 2 from Season 4, sorry, because we got 1 from Season 4. Tyrese from Season 3, Mika from Season 4, Enid from Season 5. Season 6, we've got no one. No one from Season 6. No one from season 7. No one from season 8. Season 9, we've got little DJ. Season 10, we've of course got little the other little child. Who was that? Momo. We got Princess from season 10 as well, and then season 11, and Jules from season 10, and then season 11. So I don't know. I think that's pretty balanced in a way. Yeah, we got no season 2 characters, but that's pretty rare, and there isn't that many characters added in season 7 or 8. Well, actually, there's a lot in season 7, but there's not any characters added in season 8. All of the kingdom were wiped out, which is pretty funny to think about. The entire kingdom's gone. Most of Oceanside is gone. All of Hilltop is gone. Pretty brutal, actually, thinking about it. Jeez. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the rewrite. See ya.